I'm back. I'm back.
I think I found someone I wanna spend my life with. She got my heart and she put it in her pocket. I'm the king and she my treasure, guess I'm locked in. I said forever and she said you better stop it. All my exes left me heartless, left me toxic.
Oh my god. Oh, hold up. Hold on. How do I fix this? I don't like that. Hold on. There we go. I was looking a little pale. But yeah, baby, I'm back. I'm not about to sit here and cap to you. I forgot I had a YouTube channel for a little bit. So somebody like texted me. They was like, so when are you gonna post, baby? When are you gonna post? I was like, post what? Post what? I was like, oh, I got a YouTube channel. So I don't even think y'all were like remember when I posted this. I was like, so you want me to do like a story time about the time these girls try to jump me, my sister, and my cousin at the gas station. I have so much energy today. So boom, right? We're gonna need a little backup story before we get into the actual story, so y'all know why the problem started in the first place. Oh, let me tell y'all, I had to wait so long to tell the story because the police was involved. Yes, the feds. 12, if you will. I was like, I had to wait so long to tell the story because this happened. This happened in March. It was the beginning of like before everything like started like stay-at-home orders, because I was supposed to be cooking like a cousin cooking thing, you know, cute, a cousin cooking thing, right? So, oh yeah, I'm just getting so sidetracked. There's like a bunch of things running through my head. But yeah, oh okay, so boom. We gonna call them thing 1 and thing 2. They're sisters. My cousin had beef with thing 1. Remind you, my cousin Zale. Insert picture right there. Yeah, they was hating because she was cute. I said it. Thing 1 had beef with Zale. Thing 1 like they didn't know that my sister was Zale's cousin. They didn't know we was any kin, any like related to each other. They didn't know. So Deja was like, why are you trying to fight my cousin? And like when they was fighting, they would always try to jump when they fight. Every single time they like fight somebody, they jump. So my cousin was like, no, you ain't about to jump me. So she brought her 2 friends there. And boom, it happened because we just too pretty for that. I'm sorry, but my family is way too pretty to be out here fighting. But yeah, so then that's what she was like. Thing 1 was like, okay, I can't be cool with you then, because if that's your cousin, then like, you know, all that. So boom, right? My sister had a little thing with his little boy, and then I don't even know how their names got into it. It was just so much, because they had nothing to do with it in the first place, but their names was in it, which was like confusing. But the only reason why like, I mentioned that part was because it's important when like they try to jump us. So that was like a little backstory, because I'm not gonna take all this time to explain the story. But yeah, that's like a little backstory, right? And boom, fast forward to March, like us now. We was planning on filming a video, cousin cooking. It was supposed to be me, Sid, Deja, Jordan. No, Zale was with us. No, it was me, Sid, Deja, and Jordan, right? We got all the food from Walmart. We got all the food, all the ingredients. I was recording. My stupid self did not record. Bruh, I didn't record in the gas station when she was trying to fight us. But I do have footage when they were trying to get in the car. So I'll insert that when it gets to that time. So we go into the gas station, right? And she's sitting there. I didn't realize who she was because she had some type of hairstyle. It was different, but I didn't realize who she was. So we walked straight to the back. Only reason why we went to the gas station, my mom wanted a Butterfinger. And Sid was like, while we're here, we might as well get our drinks to go with our food. So we get the drinks to go with the food. And we walking up to the front. We got all our stuff, like, in a little pile. Like, you know, and I look up. I said, Deja, is that? And she was like, yep, don't say nothing. Deja told her not to say anything. He's like, okay, it's your call because it's your beef. But you know, I'm a step. So it's up to you. So we were just sitting there, and she was like, so what's up? And we was like, what's up? Deja was like, there's no beef. What are you like, what's up about? Like, what is there to get all riled up about? There's no beef. And she was like, well, you was talking all that, da-da-da-da. And they started going back and forth. I said, baby, do your job. You here to ring up food. So that's what you need to do. You don't need to be here starting no problems. Ring up my stuff so I can go. And who said something? I think Jordan said something. And she was like, y'all can just leave. I said, bet. Me, Jordan, Stig grabbed our stuff, about to walk out the door. Deja was like, don't do it, because she gonna say y'all steal. Like, y'all stole the stuff, she'll call the police, and it's gonna be like something like that. They just so involved with the feds. Like, they just are like, I don't even know. They are just so involved with the feds. No, we was like, okay, we gonna put the stuff back. So we threw it. We threw it on the ground. And, I mean, a Gatorade accidentally slid over the counter and hit her. But, I mean, it wasn't like nothing dramatic. Like, we ain't chucked the Gatorade at her. We just slid it at her. Because she said, put the stuff back. So that's what we did. So, I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, no. Deja told me to hang up. I was about to call my mom, and Deja was like, no, hang up. We're gonna go back to the house and tell her in person. I was like, okay. So we drove back to the house, and we was like, Mama, we ain't got your stuff, cause this girl wouldn't ring us up, cause she was on some time. She's on that type of time, and we not dealing with that today. Just not today. We was just trying to cook, y'all. We wasn't even on that type of time for real. We was just trying to cook, like. I'm trying to make a good video and you just want to ruin it. Like, now you won't make my video no more. But my mom was like, okay, y'all get in the car and we can go back up there. I had to stay at the house, my little sisters. So I called Sid on the phone. And we was all like in the group FaceTime. And Zale, she was on group FaceTime too, but she kept like leaving and going. Because her name got brought up in it, but she wasn't even there. I was like, alright, so what are they saying? Hold on, y'all. Because I just feel like my head look a mess. So I was like, okay, what are they saying? And they're basically bringing up Gunga. Understood his name. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. So they was basically bringing up this little boy's name. And he got involved in it. My dad still like has his numbers. They used to still play the game with each other because it was no beef. It was nothing like drastic. Like, we was all chilling, and then she wanted to just be all like this. She had nothing to do with the boy and my sister, so I don't know why. She was on the top of time. So we came up there, right? We pull up. My mom get out. She was like, oh, the police are already here. I said, oh. We was like, oh. So that means you called the police. Because now imagine if we would have came back and it would just be me, Sid, Jordan, and Deja. We would have came back like just us. It would have looked bad on us. And we would have probably got arrested, went to jail. It's just, we thought smart. Well, Deja thought smart because we wasn't thinking. I was ready to like, I was like, hey, if it comes down I have to fight, I'll fight. Like, I'll fight. I'll fight. Her mom was like, talking to my mom, she was like, so what's up? My mom looked at her and she was like, anyways, where can I get my stuff? Where can I get like my stuff? And while my mom was talking to her mom, they tried to like push up on the car. Because they brought two boys there to jump Jordan. Well, no, I can say his name. They brought two boys there to jump Jordan. Which I had the video insert here.
Like,
I'm see.
They're gonna try to make it a whole police thing. Yeah. And y'all
And
over here talking about something. Got her mama up here talking about
like, y'all really thought we was gonna come back up here by ourselves? Exactly. Her mama up here look like a crack addict.
Right.
And what is he gonna do? Who is he? Look at his edges. Who is this guy?
Yes, as you see in the video, they was trying to push up on the car, and the police like was like, back up. They wouldn't let us out though. I don't know why they wouldn't let us out. Then her mom was like, my daughters would never fight. I raise scholars. Ma'am, if you're raising scholars, then why are they at a gas station trying to jump people, hair wrapped up, fighting clothes on, in stance? They was in stance. They were like the freaking Avengers. They was ready to fight. I was like, scholars? Where's the scholar, babe? Where's it at? Because that's nowhere near scholar in my book, by my definition. So the police was like just sitting there. He was like, okay, like what's really up? And then the dudes, well, no, we all went back to the house, and then cause Zale and like my cousin's name was brought up in it, and this little boy my sister used to mess with, and then got in it. So my dad was like calling them. He was like, boom, 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 boom. Like, why is they trying to fight my children? Which I was like, I was sitting there, and he was going off on us. He was blanking. Well, he wasn't blanking on me. He was blanking on my sister, because my sister didn't tell him. So we were all sitting there, and he was just like, okay. And then this dude, this dude was throwing up signs. He was throwing up neighborhood, and he was like, I didn't even know what I was throwing up for. He was throwing up neighborhood, and he was like, oh, I don't even know what I'm throwing up for real. Just da-da-da-da. So my dad, he wanted to pull up, and my sister's boyfriend, he was all about it. He was like, what's good? Do. And I was just like, hey, I mean, why would you throw up something you don't even know? Make it make sense. See, that's what's wrong with like a lot of you CLT boys. Y'all sit here and swear y'all gang banging for it, but when it come down to it, when it come down to the actual problem, oh, I don't even know I was throwing up. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, keep the same energy. You was throwing up neighborhood, you was throwing up blood. Keep the same energy then when it come down to it. They just said my dog looked like Whitney Houston. Alright, but that's basically the end of the video. I promise I'm not gonna stop. I don't know why I stopped doing videos. Like, I record them and I forget to edit them, so I'm gonna be releasing more videos out there. Y'all just stay tuned. Keep messing with me, please. Make me famous. No. And yeah, peace out.
I'm just tryna be the greatest. Doing everything I can, I gotta make it. Look my mama in her face and say we made it. I just stroking on my pain, we at them cages. Yeah, I'm just tryna be the greatest. Doing everything I can.